Florida football fans want Florida schools to play on a regular basis. That's certainly my experience from the droves of feedback we've received here at the Voice of College Football over the years. So, good news coming via the Orlando Sentinel. Florida and UCF has signed to play a 2-for-1 series starting in 2024. Former UCF athletic director Danny White, and you can understand him standing his ground on this to a certain extent, would not budge on his deal that he wanted a 1-for-1 home-for-home series with Florida. But Florida being the Power 5, UCF being the Group of 5, and the status of the two programs, you can also understand why it came down to this decision by the Florida Gators, who also play a home-and-home with Florida State each and every year. So a difficult situation for them in regards to difficult games outside the SEC. So in Gainesville, the two will hook up in 2024 and 2033. That's a long ways from now. Why don't we get these scheduling situations done year to year? All right, I've addressed that elsewhere. Hopefully many of you have seen those videos. All right, in 2030, the two will play at UCF in Orlando. The series is only 2 games deep for all the football that they've played through the years. And, of course, UCF just became a member of the FBS in 1996. Dante Culpepper and company quickly rose them to start. In 1999, Culpepper, of course, with the Minnesota Vikings at that point, Florida won 58-27. Then in 2006, it was the Gators again on their way to a national championship run, 42-0 over UCF. Just to look over some of the other Florida series involving the Knights, UCF against Florida State, they've only played the one time in 1995, just prior to UCF joining Division I at the time. 46-14 win for Florida State. UCF and Miami have hooked up twice, back-to-back years in 2008 and 2009. Canes won at 20-14 in a close affair in 2008, and then 27-7 the next year. UCF pretty down in all those seasons with about 4 to 5 wins in all of those seasons in the late 90s, early 2000s before they rose to prominence under Scott Frost and Josh Heupel. 2018 was the year that bothered me in regards to what could have been, what should have been. The bowl system had it within its power if the bowls would cooperate with one another to set up a Florida-UCF game at either the Peach Bowl or the Fiesta Bowl. Instead, the Fiesta Bowl set up LSU and UCF. Good game, decent game. Joe Burrow threw for 400 yards, 40-32 LSU in that one. And then Florida and Michigan played. Okay, the issue with that, nothing wrong with Florida and Michigan playing, two of the Blue Bloods' great programs in college football, but they had already played a zillion times. They played at the end of the 2015 season in the Capital One Citrus Bowl. Michigan won big. Then they played to start the 2017 season, and Michigan won big in that one, and then they played in this game. So they played 3 times in a year and a half. So there was no need to see Michigan, Florida again. We could have seen UCF, Florida, and then get this. LSU and Michigan have never played. 2 tremendous all-time programs. LSU and Michigan have never played. This is why the bowl system, just one of 37 reasons why the bowl system does not work. But starting in 2024, we've got Florida, UCF. Should be interesting. Will the same coaches be on the field on both sidelines? Talking about, of course, Gus Malzahn coming in from Auburn against Dan Mullen at Florida. Your thoughts about the series between the Knights and the Gators right here at the Voice of College Football. We will see you next time.